My entitled aunt demanded I give my paid off house to her son because he got his girlfriend pregnant and needs it more than I do, but she didn't know I had already sold it to a biker gang that morning. Listen closely, because this is the best revenge I have ever gotten on my greedy family. I bought a 3-bedroom house 5 years ago with money I earned working dangerous shifts on an oil rig while my cousin Jason was busy partying and getting fired from every job he ever had. Last week, my aunt Linda called a family meeting and told me that since Jason is having a baby and I'm single and living alone, it is only fair that I swap apartments with him. She literally wanted me to move into Jason's moldy 1-bedroom studio so her precious angel could raise his baby in my house for free. I thought she was joking, but she slammed her hand on the table and said, "Family helps family. Adam and you have too much space for one person. You have 1 week to pack your bags or I will tell the whole family you are selfish." I didn't argue. I didn't scream. I just smiled and said, "Okay, Aunt Linda, you win. I will be out by Friday." She looked so smug, thinking she had bullied me into submission. She even came over the next day with a measuring tape, planning where to put the crib, ignoring me completely while I packed my boxes. But here's the part. She didn't know I had been planning to move to another state for a new job anyway, and I had already listed the house privately. I called a local motorcycle club leader I knew who was looking for a clubhouse for his guys. I sold him the house for cash, $20,000 below market value, on the condition that he could move in immediately on Friday at 5 p.m. Friday afternoon came and Aunt Linda pulled up in a moving truck with Jason and his pregnant girlfriend, looking excited to steal my hard-earned home. I handed her the keys and said, "Enjoy the house." "Linda, I'm out." She grabbed the keys and laughed, saying I knew you would do the right thing. But as I drove away, I saw 30 Harley-Davidson motorcycles roaring down the street and pulling into the driveway. The bikers hopped off, looking mean and tough, wearing their leather vests, and started carrying crates of beer into the living room. Aunt Linda started screaming at them that this was her house now. But the lead biker calmly showed her the deed I had just signed over to him. He told her that unless she wanted to party with 50 bikers, she better get her truck off his property immediately. I watched from my rearview mirror as Linda frantically tried to reverse the moving truck while Jason was crying in the passenger seat. I blocked their numbers, changed my SIM card, and moved to Texas with a pocket full of cash and a clear conscience, knowing that my house was being put to good use by a group of guys who will definitely teach Aunt Linda a lesson about boundaries. Moral of the story: never try to bully a man out of his castle because he might just hand the keys to the dragon instead.